All right, so let's get started here today. All right, awesome. So coming to the mat, starting here in a child's pose. I'll meet you at the mat here, just beginning to bring the big toes together, dropping the knees apart, just coming to the mat here. We'll stay here for these next 6 breaths. Just use this breath to create energy here, preparing for your strong practice. Just begin to slow the breath down. Start to take slow, deep breaths in and out through the nose. Deep breath in. As you inhale, walk the fingertips forward. Find more length in your spine. And as you exhale, shift back a little bit deeper into the hips, and then let the entire body fall heavy here. Just letting the spine lengthen out here, finding that space between every vertebrae in the spine. Just stay connected with your breath. Deep breaths flowing in and out through the nose here. Making the breath slow, strong. Deep inhale in. And let your exhale send energy through the entire body. Just letting your breath do the work here. Making these last 3 breaths your deepest breaths in and out. Last 2 here, maybe finding more length, walking the fingertips forward. And one last deep breath in, fill up completely. Long exhale, let it go. Moving into tabletop position. Plant the palms, keep the shoulders in line with the wrists. Untuck the toes, keep the knees and the feet hips width apart, knees directly in line with the hips. Begin to pull the belly into the spine here. Find a deep inhale for cow. Press the stomach down and draw the chest open. As you exhale, round the spine for cat, pressing through. Completely exhale the breath. Deep inhale for cow, fill up completely, open the chest. Exhale, round the spine for cat. Just take 5 more here, moving at your own pace. Linking your own breath with movement, just warming up, adding mobility here to the spine this morning. Actually, it's not even the morning right now, my bad. And wherever you are, just find 3 more breaths here. You can also take 3 movements, making circles with the head and the neck and the hips if you'd like to. Just breathing here, stay with your breath, keep the breath flowing. Keep the belly pulled into the spine. Last 2 here. Really feeling the spine move, coming into our last one. Take a deep inhale in, fill up completely. And a long exhale, let the breath go. Come back into child's pose briefly, big toes together, knees apart. Just take a brief moment, setting your intention here. You can bring hands to prayer, bending at the elbows, letting the hands rise above the head. Take an inhale, recognize an intention here for a strong practice here today, together on our mats. A deep breath in. As you exhale, plant the palms to seal it in, moving into tall cobra. Inhale, peel the chest forward, untuck the toes, legs release behind you. Stay here for 5 deep breaths. Keep the shoulder blades squeezing together as you draw the shoulders back. Opening the chest, keep the lower body released, feeling that deep release in your lower back. Palms grounded, small bend in the elbows. And just breathing here, opening the chest a little bit more, opening the lungs. Take 2 more deep breaths here. 1 more inhale, deep breath in, fill up, coming into down dog. As you exhale, tuck the toes and shift the hips back. Our first downward facing dog here. You could take 4 breaths, any movements that you'd like to. Walking out the feet and the legs. Keep the fingers spreading apart for a deep grip as you press the mat away. Biceps in line with the ears, belly pulled into the spine, driving the heels close to the mat. Keep your core engaged here. Find 2 more deep breaths. 1 more inhale here. Exhale the breath out. Inhale, shift forward to high plank. Hold this for 4 breaths. Just warming up and heating up the core here. Keep pressing the mat away. Small rounding in the upper back. Pull the belly in. Activate the quads, the core. And keep breathing here, most importantly. Slow, deep breaths. Last 2. One more deep inhale. Prepare for baby cobra. Shoulders and elbows tucked. Exhale, lower to the belly. Untuck the toes. Lift the chest using lower back strength. Take 5 breaths here. You can hover the palms up. Just warming up the lower back muscles. Keep the back shoulder blades squeezing together as you drive the chest high. Pressing down through the top of the feet. Last 3 deep breaths here. Just warming up and strengthening the lower back muscles. Take 1 more breath in, fill up. Exhale, plant the palms, chin to the mat, shift back, child's pose. Just take 1 breath here. As you inhale, find length in the spine, walk the fingertips forward. Exhale, downward facing dog, plant the palms, tuck the toes, send the hips back. Take a deep breath in here. And a deep exhale, let the breath go. Inhale, shift forward to high plank. Exhale, shift back to downward facing dog. Roll through the entire spine. 2 more like that. Inhale, forward, high plank. Exhale, roll through the spine, downward facing dog. Last one here. Inhale, forward. Keep your core engaged. Exhale, shift back, downward facing dog. Coming into ragdoll, walk feet to the top of the mat. And grab opposite elbows, letting the head hang here. Keep the feet and the knees, hips width apart. Bend the knees as much as you'd like to here. Shoulders away from the ears, feeling the spine lengthen as the head hangs. You can sway from side to side here, or plant the palms. You can walk the hands to both sides of the feet. Stay here for 1 more deep breath in, fill up completely. Exhale, plant palms, walk feet together. Slowly rise 1 vertebrae at a time. Let the head and neck come last. Keep the feet grounded, the core still engaged here. When you make it to the top, draw the shoulders back, open the chest. A strong mountain here, a long spine, feet grounded from the ground up. Activate the quads, engage the core as the shoulders draw back. Take an inhale, reach the arms up, find length in the spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat spine, keep core engaged, belly pulled in. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, arms reach up, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant palms, high plank, step the feet back. Take a deep inhale, first chaturanga. Exhale, lower halfway, shoulders and elbows tucked. Inhale, press forward, upward facing dog. Drive the chest up. Exhale, shift back to downward facing dog. And take 1 deep breath in here. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, let the breath go. Inhale, rise high on the toes. Exhale, bend knees, look forward. Inhale, walk or hop forward, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms reach up, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, move with your breath. Exhale, chaturanga, plant the palms. Step or float back, move at your own pace. Take an inhale, press forward, upward facing dog. Exhale, shift back to downward facing dog. Inhale, rise high on the toes. Exhale, bend knees, look forward. Inhale, walk or hop forward, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms reach up, lengthen your spine. Exhale, hands to prayer at heart center for 2 deep breaths. Just taking time, re-lengthen the spine. Standing tall here, keep the shoulders drawn back. Stay with your breath here. Take 1 more deep breath in, fill up completely. A long exhale, let the breath go. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Bring left hand to the right ankle. Small bend in the left knee. Reach the right arm high for our first twist. Keep the belly pulled in, the core active and engaged. Weight shifts forward into the toes. Find a deep breath in here. As you exhale, twist deeper. Reach the right arm. Inhale, right palm plank, switch sides, right hand to the left ankle, small bend in your right knee, reach your left arm high for a twist. Keep the belly pulled in, the core engaged, draw the left shoulder back, deep breath in. Exhale, twist deeper. Left palm planks, inhale, halfway lift, flat spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend knees, sink the seat, find awkward chair, take 3 deep breaths here. As you exhale, shift weight into the heels, sit low. Keep the legs, the quads squeezing together as you pull the belly in. Shoulders relaxed, arms reaching high. Take 1 more inhale here. Exhale, forward fold, straighten the legs. Runner's lunge, step left foot back, right knee bends. Take 2 breaths here, just finding your lunge. Keep the right knee in line with the right ankle. Core engaged, belly pulled into the spine. Pressing through the ball of your left foot, take a deep breath in here. And on your exhale, straighten your right leg, getting a deep right hamstring stretch, drawing the forehead to the knee. Keep pressing through the ball of your left foot here. Just take 2 more deep breaths. 1 more inhale. Exhale, right knee rebends, low lunge, left knee drops. Keep the left toes tucked or untucked here. As you inhale, reach the arms up, find length in your spine. And just stay here, take 4 deep breaths. Keep the belly pulled in, the core engaged. As you inhale, find length in the spine, energy through the fingertips as the shoulders relax. As you exhale, bend a little bit deeper into your right leg here. If you'd like to, you can take a small back bend. Just find 2 more deep breaths. 1 more inhale. Exhale, plank palms, runner's lunge, left leg lifts. Inhale, left foot meets right at the top of the mat, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms reach up, lengthen. Exhale, fold, runner's lunge, right foot steps back, left knee bends. And just take another 2 deep breaths here. Find your lunge. Left knee in line with the ankle. Belly pulled in, core active. Deep breath here. As you exhale, straighten your left leg. And just find 2 deep breaths, drawing the forehead to the knee. Deep left hamstring stretch. And take 1 more inhale here. Exhale, left knee rebends, low lunge, right knee drops, right toes tucked or untucked as you reach the arms high. Keep the core active and engaged here. As you inhale, reaching the arms high, lengthening the spine, belly pulled in. As you exhale, bend a little bit deeper into your left leg. Stay here for 2 more deep breaths. 1 more inhale. Exhale, plank palms, right leg lifts. Inhale, right foot meets left at top of mat, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend knees, sink the seat, find awkward chair. Another 3 deep breaths here. This time, take a deep inhale, prepare for airplane arms. Exhale, airplane arms to the side. Lift the heels, come onto your toes. Stay here for 2 deep breaths here. Just warming up the calves, finding our balance here. Pull the belly into the spine, take 1 more deep breath in. Exhale, heels drop, arms reach, awkward chair. 1 breath here, deep inhale. Exhale, forward fold, straighten the legs. Interlace the fingers together at your lower back as you drive the arms high here. Option for a small bend in the knees. Just find 3 deep breaths here. Keep the back shoulder blades squeezing together as you drive the arms up high. 1 last deep breath in, fill up. Exhale, plant the palms down. Slowly rise 1 vertebrae at a time, re-lengthening. Let the head and the neck come last. Draw the shoulders back, open chest. Inhale, arms reach up, lengthen the spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga, plant the palms, step or float back, lower halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose, core plank, roll forward, engage the core. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, runner's lunge, right foot forward, stand the ball of your left foot. Keep left palm planted. Inhale, reach your right arm high for a simple twist. Stay here for 4 deep breaths. As you inhale, draw the right shoulder back, opening the chest, pull the belly and engage the core. As you exhale, twist a little bit deeper. Keep breathing here, last 2. Keeping your left leg straight here. 1 more deep breath, fill up. Exhale, right palm plants. Pyramid, right leg straight, back heel walks up and grounds 45 degrees. Inhale, halfway lift to re-lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold, take 4 deep breaths here. Shift your right hip back, your left hip forward to keep both hips in one line. Draw the forehead a little bit closer to the knee here, deepening that right hamstring stretch. And just breathe here. Take 2 more deep breaths. 1 more inhale, prepare for wide-legged forward fold. Exhale, hands to the left, both feet facing the left. Walk the feet apart here as much as you'd like to. Inhale, halfway lift to re-lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold forward, wide-legged forward fold. Take 6 deep breaths here. A couple options for your hand variation. You can keep the palms planted to the mat. You could walk them all the way back behind the feet. Option for a grip on the feet, peace sign grip on big toes. You could grab the outsides of the heels. Just take 3 more deep breaths here. Keep the weight shifted forward into the toes, quads, the core is still active here, pulling the forehead closer. And take 1 more deep breath in. Exhale, runner's lunge, walk hands to the top of the mat, right foot forward, come to the ball of your left foot. Find your lunge here. As you inhale, straighten your right leg. Exhale, right knee re-bends. 1 more like that. Take an inhale, right leg straight. Exhale, right knee re-bends. High lunge. Inhale, reach the arms up. Find length in the spine here. Take 5 deep breaths. Tuck the tailbone and pull the belly in. Engage the core. Take a deep inhale. Find length, really reaching the arms high. As you exhale, bend a little bit deeper into your right leg. You may need to shift the right hip back, left hip forward to keep both hips in one line. Keep the tailbone tucked, the belly pulled into the spine here. Energy through the fingertips, driving the arms up high. Stay here for 1 more deep breath in. Exhale, open up to warrior 2, arms and hips open for 4 deep breaths. Keep your breath flowing here. The shoulders relaxed as the arms reach. The core still active and engaged, belly pulled in, the tailbone tucked. Keep your breath flowing here. Take 2 more deep breaths. 1 more inhale in. Exhale, let the breath go. Inhale, right palm flips, reach back, reverse your warrior, keep the right leg bent. Exhale, cartwheel arms, chaturanga, right foot meets left lower halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose, core plank, roll forward. Inhale, left leg lifts, runner's lunge. Exhale, left foot forward. Stay on the ball of your right foot here. Keep the right palm planted, left arm reaches high for your simple twist. Another 4 deep breaths here. Right leg straight, the core engaged. Really pull the belly in as you twist deep here. Deep breath in. As you exhale, twist a little bit deeper. Last 2 here. Keep breathing. Stay with your breath. 1 more in. Exhale, left palm plants, pyramid, left leg straight, back heel walks up and grounds 45 degrees. Take an inhale, halfway lift to re-lengthen. Exhale, fold for 4 deep breaths. Shift your left hip back, right hip forward to keep both hips in one line. Keep the belly pulled in as you draw the forehead a little bit closer. Find 2 more deep breaths here. 1 more inhale, coming into that wide-legged forward fold. Exhale, hands to the right, feet to the right. Walk the feet apart as much as you'd like to. Take an inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Another 6 deep breaths here. Interlace the fingers together at your lower back. Squeeze the back shoulder blades together as you drive the arms up high. Keep the shoulders drawn back as the weight shifts forward into the toes. Quads, core still active and engaged here, working, breathing. Last 3 deep breaths. Keep the back shoulder blades squeezing, the arms driving up high. 1 more inhale here. Exhale, plant the palms down, runner's lunge. Walk hands to the top of mat, left foot forward, come to the ball of your right foot. As you inhale, straighten your left leg, find your deep left hamstring stretch. As you exhale, left knee re-bends. 1 more like that. Inhale, left leg straight. Exhale, left knee re-bends. Take it up, high lunge. Inhale, arms reach up, lengthen your spine. Another 5 deep breaths here. Keep pressing through the ball of the right foot as you engage the core, tucking the tailbone. Deep breath in, energy through the fingertips. As you exhale, bend deeper into the left leg. Last 2 here. Stay strong in the lower body, strong in the legs. Light and lift it in the upper body. 1 more inhale here. Exhale, open up to warrior 2 for 4 deep breaths. Keep the left knee in line with the ankle here. You may need to drive the left knee over to the left to open the left hip. Shoulders relaxed as the arms reach. Core active, tuck the tailbone. Take 1 more breath here. And exhale the breath out. Inhale, left palm flips, reach back, reverse your warrior, keep your left leg bent here. Opening the left side. Exhale, cartwheel arms, chaturanga. Left foot meets right, lower halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog, press through the top of the feet. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, rise high on the toes. Exhale, bend knees, look forward. Inhale, walk or hop forward, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms reach up, lengthen. Exhale, hands to prayer in front of chest. Take 2 deep breaths here. Just taking time to re-lengthen the spine, standing tall, shoulders back, still active in the core, belly pulled in. Last deep inhale here. And an exhale, let the breath go. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold. Left foot steps back, runner's lunge, right knee bends. Inhale, high lunge, arms reach up, find length in the spine. Just 2 deep breaths here this time. Core engaged, deep breath, fill up completely. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. Another 2 deep breaths. Keep your breath flowing, strong, deep breaths in and out. Inhale, fill up. Let the breath go as you exhale. Inhale, right palm flips, reach back, reverse your warrior. Exhale, side angle, right arm forward and down, left arm reaches high. Stay here for 5 deep breaths. Keep the chest lifted back. Deep inhale, equal weight in both feet, core still active and engaged. As you exhale, maybe bend deeper into your right leg. Keep the right knee in line with the ankle here. Chest open, deep breath flowing in and out. Last 2 deep breaths here. Really working that right leg, pressing the right foot into the mat as you lift the chest, driving the left arm high. 1 more inhale. Exhale, runner's lunge, left palm plants. Come to the ball of your left foot. Inhale, high lunge, arms reach up, lengthen your spine. Exhale, hands to prayer at heart center. Twist to your right, revolve, high lunge. Bring the right left elbow behind your right knee. And we'll take 5 deep breaths here. As you inhale, drive the right shoulder back, really opening the chest. Gaze to the back right corner of the room. As you exhale, bend deeper into the right leg and really pull the belly in and engage the core. Keep your breath flowing here. Last 3 deep breaths. Left leg straight, pressing through the ball of your left foot. 1 more inhale in. Exhale, open up warrior 2 on the other side. Triangle, right leg straight. Right arm forward and down, reach your left arm high. You may want to walk your left foot up 3 inches if you'd like to here. Just getting that chest opening with the right leg straight this time. 4 more deep breaths, sending the hips back. Hands reaching in opposite directions. Keep your breath flowing here. 1 more inhale, fill up. Exhale, arms rise to a T. Small bend into your right leg. Inhale, left foot meets right at the top of the mat. Arms reach up, lengthen your spine. Exhale, hands to prayer. Take another 2 deep breaths here. 1 more inhale. Exhale, let the breath go. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold. Right foot steps back, left knee bends, runner's lunge. Take it up to high lunge. Inhale, arms reach up. 2 deep breaths here. Really lengthen your spine, engage the core, stay strong in the legs. 1 more breath in. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. Another 2 deep breaths here. Keep your breath flowing. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, let go. Inhale, left palm flips, reach back, reverse your warrior, opening the left side. Exhale, side angle, left arm forward and down, right arm reaches high. Take another 5 deep breaths here. Imagine leaning against an imaginary wall behind you. Touch your entire back to the wall to stay lifted in the chest. Even if you need to bring that left hand up a little bit. Left knee in line with the ankle, core engaged, belly pulled in as the arms reach in opposite directions. Take 3 more deep breaths. One more inhale here. Exhale, runner's lunge, right palm plants. Come to the ball of your right foot. High lunge, inhale, arms reach up, lengthen your spine. Exhale, hands to prayer in front of the chest. Twist to your left, right elbow behind the left knee. And take another 5 deep breaths here. Draw the left shoulder back, really opening the chest as you pull the belly in. Deep breath in, keep your right leg straight. And as you exhale, bend deeper into the left leg. Keep breathing here. Last 2 deep breaths. 1 more breath in. Exhale, open up warrior 2 to the other side, right to triangle. Inhale, left leg straight. Left arm forward and down, reach your right arm high. And just stay here, take another 4 deep breaths, send the hips back. If you'd like to, you can walk the right foot up a little bit. Just stay lifted in the chest. Keep your breath flowing here. Last 2 breaths. 1 more inhale. Exhale, arms rise to a T, small bend in your left leg. Inhale, right foot meets left at the top of the mat, arms reach up, lengthen. Exhale, hands to prayer. In front of the chest, take another 2 deep breaths here. 1 more breath in. Let the breath go, exhale. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga, plant the palms, step or float back. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose, core plank. Inhale, right leg lifts, high lunge. Exhale, right foot forward, arms reach up. Take a deep inhale here, find length in the spine, 2 deep breaths. Core engaged, belly pulled in, tailbone tucked, 1 last inhale. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. Inhale, right palm flips, reach back, reverse your warrior. As you exhale, straighten your right leg and find 2 deep breaths here. Deep right side stretch. Keep the feet grounded, the core engaged. Take a deep inhale, reach. Warrior 2, exhale, right knee rebends. Side angle, right arm forward and down, left arm reaches high. This time, option for a bind, reaching the right arm under the right leg and interlacing the fingers together at your lower back. If you're in a bind, still keeping the chest lifted back here, you may want to take a bird of paradise as well if that's in your practice. And wherever you are, just keep breathing. If you're in a bind, the chest lifted back. Knees still in line with the ankle. Last 3 deep breaths here. One more breath and fill up. Exhale, meet back in side angle. Take a deep inhale here. Runner's lunge, exhale, left palm plants, come to the ball of your left foot. Inhale, high lunge, arms reach up, lengthen the spine. Exhale, warrior 3, airplane arms to the side, chest forward, left leg lifts. Shift your weight into your right leg here. If you'd like to, you can keep your arms in airplane. Hands to prayer in front of chest is another option. You could also reach the arms forward. And wherever you are, stay here for 3 more deep breaths. Belly pulled in as you lower the chest, lifting the left leg high. Keep your core active and engaged. 1 more breath here. High lunge, exhale, left foot steps back, right knee bends, reach the arms up. And take a deep breath in. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. Inhale, right palm flips, reach back, reverse your warrior. Exhale, cartwheel the arms, chaturanga, right foot meets left, lower halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose, core plank. Inhale, left leg lifts, high lunge. Exhale, left foot forward, reach the arms high, 2 deep breaths here. Stay with your breath. 1 more inhale in. Exhale, open up to warrior 2. Inhale, left palm flips, reach back, reverse it. And as you exhale, straighten your left leg. Take 2 deep breaths, opening the left side. 1 more inhale in, reaching. Exhale, warrior 2, left knee rebends, side angle, left arm forward and down, reach your right arm high. An option for your bind here again, left arm under the left leg, interlacing the fingers together at your lower back. You could also take bird of paradise if you'd like to. And last 3 deep breaths, keeping the chest lifted back here. One more inhale, fill up. Exhale, meet back in side angle. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, runner's lunge, right palm plants. Come to the ball of your right foot. Inhale, high lunge, arms reach up, lengthen your spine. Exhale, warrior 3, airplane arms, chest forward, right leg lifts. Keep the weight into your left leg here. An option for your warrior 3 variation of your choice here. Take another 3 deep breaths. Keep the belly pulled in, lower the chest, lift your right leg high. Keep breathing here, last 2. 1 more inhale. High lunge, exhale, right foot steps back, left knee bends, reach the arms up, deep inhale. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. Inhale, left palm flips, reverse it. Exhale, chaturanga, cartwheel the arms. Left foot meets right, lower halfway. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, rise high on the toes. Exhale, bend knees, look forward. Inhale, walk or hop forward, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms reach up, lengthen. Exhale, hands to prayer. Take 2 deep breaths here. Letting the spine re-lengthen here. Stay connected with your intention. Deep breath in. And an exhale, let the breath go. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Runner's lunge, left foot steps back, right knee bends. Inhale, high lunge, arms reach up, lengthen your spine. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. Inhale, right palm flips, reach back, reverse it. Prepare for half moon, weight into your right leg. Exhale, half moon, right palm plants. Hips and chest open as you reach the left leg and the left arm high. And we'll stay here for 4 more deep breaths. Keep your left foot flexed, lifting the left leg high. Option to hover your right palm up here for more balance. Keep the chest lifted here, just 2 more deep breaths. 1 more inhale. Warrior 2, exhale, left foot steps back, right knee bends. Inhale, right palm flips, reach back, reverse your warrior. Exhale, runner's lunge, cartwheel the arms, plant the palms, come to the ball of your left foot. Pyramid, right leg straight, back heel walks up and grounds 45 degrees. Inhale, halfway lift, re-lengthen. Exhale, fold. Take 2 deep breaths. Prepare for revolved triangle. Shift your right hip back, left hip forward. Bring the right hand to your right hip. Stay strong in the feet, the core active and engaged. Left hand to either side of the right foot, wherever feels best to keep your balance here. Begin to lift the chest and reach your right arm high here. And we'll just find 4 deep breaths. Keep the core engaged, belly pulled in as you shift the right hip back, left hip forward. Take a deep inhale. As you exhale, reach the right arm high and twist deeper. Last 2 here. 1 more inhale. Wide-legged forward fold. Exhale, right palm plants, hands to the left, feet to the left. Walk the feet apart. Take an inhale, halfway lift, re-lengthen. Exhale, fold. Another 6 deep breaths here. If you'd like to, you could take an inversion or an arm balance of your choice if that's in your practice. Another option is a wide-legged forward fold twist, bringing left hand down and reaching your right arm high. If you're twisting, keep the weight forward into the toes. Deep inhale, keep core engaged. And as you exhale, twist deeper. 1 more inhale in. Switch sides if you're twisting. Right palm plants, reach your left arm high. A deep breath in, and an exhale, twist deeper. And left palm plants, meeting back in wide-legged forward fold for these next 2 deep breaths. 1 more inhale in. Exhale, runner's lunge. Walk hands to the top of mat, right foot forward, come to the ball of left foot, lizard lunge. Walk the right foot to the right side of the mat, hands to inside of your right leg. You can stay on the hands or the forearms if that's in your practice. Just getting deep into that right hip. Option to drop the left knee, untuck the left toes. If the knees drop, really walk the left foot all the way back as you bend deep into that right hip. Option for a twist, bringing right hand to the right hip as you draw the right shoulder back, opening the chest. Just getting a spinal twist and a deep right hip stretch. If you'd like to, you can stay right here or take it a little bit deeper, bringing the left foot up, grabbing it with your right hand, adding that left quad stretch. And wherever you are, take 3 more deep breaths here. 1 more inhale. Exhale, plant the palms back down, lift your back leg back up. We're preparing for side plank, left palm plants. Swing the right foot back to meet the left as you reach your right arm high. Stay here for 4 deep breaths, and then we're going to come into a runner's lunge after this. Keep the left palm planted, lifting the hips, working the left side. Preparing to transition. As you inhale, lift the right leg up. Bring the knee to the chest. As you exhale, step right foot to the top of mat. Come to the ball of your left foot. Inhale, reach the arms up. Find high lunge. Exhale, airplane warrior 3, chest forward, left leg lifts. Arms to the side if you'd like to. You can take a bind this time, interlacing fingers together at lower back as you lower the chest, lifting the left leg high. 2 deep breaths here. Preparing to balance, stay strong in your right foot. Deep inhale without touching the left foot down. Exhale, left knee to the chest and rise. Bring hands to prayer, finding your balance here. When you make it, draw the shoulders back and lift the left knee higher. Keep your left foot flexed, the belly pulled into the spine. Stay strong in the right leg here. Take an inhale, bring arms to a T, and as you exhale, twist to your left. Stay strong in the core, strong in the right leg, reaching and gazing to your left hand. Keep the belly pulled into the spine. Twisting 2 more deep breaths here. Preparing for a vault half moon. Take a deep inhale in, controlled. Exhale, cartwheel the arms. Left palm plants, left leg lifts. Reach your right arm high. And just stay here. Take 3 deep breaths, right, left leg straight as you inhale. Pull the belly in. And as you exhale, twist a little bit deeper. Last breath here. Exhale, right palm plants, left foot meets right at the top of the mat. Halfway lift, flat spine. Exhale, fold, walk the feet hips width apart. Take an inhale, halfway lift to re-lengthen. Exhale, peace sign grip on the big toes, letting the head hang here. You can bend the knees as much as you'd like to pull the chest in a little bit closer. Keep the shoulders away from the ears here. And just breathing, take 3 more deep breaths. Last inhale. Exhale, release the grip of the hands, walk the feet together, slowly rise 1 vertebrae at a time. When you make it to the top, draw the shoulders back, open the chest, inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, hands to prayer at heart center. Take 2 breaths here. If you'd like to, you can start to walk out your feet to release the legs. A deep breath in, fill up. And an exhale, let the breath go. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold. Runner's lunge, right foot steps back, left knee bends. High lunge. Inhale, arms reach up. Deep breath in, lengthen the spine. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. Inhale, left palm flips, reach back, reverse it, weight into your left leg here, preparing for half moon. Exhale, half moon, left palm plants, right leg lifts, hips and chest open as you reach your right arm high. An option to gaze to the right hand here, keep your right foot flexed as you lift the right leg high. Option to hover your left palm up for more balance for these last 2 breaths. Take 1 more inhale. Warrior 2, exhale, right foot steps back, left knee bends. Inhale, left palm flips, reach back, reverse your warrior. Exhale, cartwheel arms, runner's lunge, plant the palms, come to the ball of your right foot. Pyramid, left leg straight, back heel walks up and grounds. Take an inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, 2 deep breaths here. Preparing for our revolved triangle here. Shift left hip back, right hip forward, bring left hand to your left hip, engage the core, stay strong in the feet. Right hand to either side of your left foot. Begin to lift the chest and reach your left arm high for 4 deep breaths here. Also a balancing pose. Keep that left hip back, right hip forward. As you inhale, open the chest to engage the core. As you exhale, twist a little bit deeper. Keep breathing here, last 2 breaths. 1 more inhale, prepare for wide-legged forward fold. Exhale, left palm plants, hands to the right, feet to the right. Walk the feet apart again, take a deep breath in, halfway lift to re-lengthen. Exhale, fold. Option here, you could take your inversion or arm balance if that was in your practice. You could take your twist again if you'd like to. To take the twist deeper, option to bring left hand to the right ankle as you reach your right arm high. Keep weight forward into the toes. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, twist a little bit deeper. Right palm plants if you're twisting. Switch sides, walk the hand over, right hand to the left ankle. Reach your left arm high. Deep inhale in. Exhale to twist. Left palm plants. 2 more deep breaths wherever you are here. Find an inhale. And meet back in wide-legged forward fold as you exhale. Runner's lunge, walk hands to the top of the mat, left foot forward, come to the ball of your right foot, right into that lizard. Walk the left foot over to the left, hands to inside of your left leg. Stay on the hands or the forearms here if that's in your practice, just working into that left hip. Option to drop the right knee, untucking the right toes. Really walk that right foot back as you bend deep into that left hip. Option for your twist, bring left hand to your left hip as you draw the left shoulder back, opening the chest, getting your spinal twist and your left hip stretch. Just keep your breath flowing. Option to take your twist deeper here, bringing the right foot up, grabbing it with your left hand for your right quad stretch. And just finding 3 more deep breaths here. Keep your breath flowing. Deep breaths in and out. 1 more inhale. Plant the palms on your exhale. Lift your back leg up. Prepare for side plank. Right palm plants. Swing left foot back to meet the right as you reach your left arm high for 4 breaths. Keeping the left foot in front of the right. Lifting, working that right side. Last 2 here. Coming into our runner's lunge. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Knee to chest, exhale, step left foot to the top of mat, come to the ball of your right foot. Find your lunge here. Take an inhale, arms reach up for high lunge. Exhale, airplane warrior 3, chest forward, right leg lifts. And just take another 4 breaths. Option for your bind, interlacing fingers together at your lower back as you lower the chest. Lifting the right leg high. Last 2 here, preparing to lift. Inhale without touching right foot down. Right knee to the chest. Exhale, rise. Bring hands back to prayer. Pull the belly in. Draw the shoulders back. Inhale, lift the right leg higher. Keep the left leg grounded. Exhale, bring arms to a T. Stay strong. Balance. Twist to the right. And just find another 4 deep breaths here. Reaching the right hand all the way back. Gazing to the right hand if you can. Keep your right foot flexed, the belly pulled in, core active and engaged. Deep breath, prepare for revolved half moon. Exhale, cartwheel the arms, right palm plants, right leg lifts. Reach your left arm high for 3 deep breaths. Work on straightening that right leg as you inhale, reach the left arm and twist deep. Keep the core engaged. 1 more inhale here. Exhale, left palm plants, right foot meets left at the top of the mat. Take an inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, walk the feet hips width apart. Inhale, re-lengthen, halfway lift. Exhale, stepping the fingers underneath the toes. Option for any other wide-legged forward fold variation here that you'd like to. Just keep breathing here, bending the knees as much as you'd like to. And just find 2 more breaths. 1 more inhale. Exhale, release the hands, walk the feet together. Slowly rise 1 vertebrae at a time. When you make it to the top, draw the shoulders back, open the chest. Take an inhale, arms reach up, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. High plank, plant the palms, step the feet back to high plank. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale to forearm plank and take 10 deep breaths in forearm plank. Just working the core here. Keep the belly pulled into the spine. Grounding the forearms, small rounding in the upper back. Squeeze everything, the legs, the quads, core. Most importantly, just keep breathing here. Keep slow, deep breaths flowing in and out as we work the core for these next 6 here, almost halfway through. Just keep your breath flowing here. Last 4 deep breaths. Keeping the entire body in one line. Breath flowing, 2 more breaths here. 1 more inhale, prepare for Sphinx, stay on the forearms, and as you exhale, lower to the belly, untuck the toes, and lift the chest. Keep grounding through the forearms as you draw the shoulders back to open the chest, keeping the lower body completely released here if you'd like to. Walk the feet apart as much as you'd like. And just taking our restorative back bend here, just take another 3 deep breaths. One more inhale here. And as you exhale, lower any ear to the mat. Arms to your side, palms facing towards you. If you'd like to, you could bend the knees, windshield wipering the feet back and forth. You could roll out the ankles, just releasing out the lower back here. Let the feet release back down, prepare for locust, option for your hand variation. You can keep arms to your side, palms towards you, option to interlace the fingers together at your lower back. You could also reach the arms out to a T here. And just find your variation here, preparing to strengthen our spine. Take an inhale, bring the chin to the mat, preparing. And exhale, let the breath go. Inhale, lift everything high, the chest and the legs high. Strengthening the entire spine here. Gaze to the top of the mat for a flat, long spine. Just keep your breath flowing, working our backside. Last 2 deep breaths here. Take an inhale to lift a little bit higher. And an exhale, lower the opposite ear to the mat. You can bend the knees and windshield wiper the feet back and forth. And letting the feet release back down when you're ready. We'll take 1 more locust, option for the same or different hand variation here. You could interlace the fingers together at your lower back if you'd like to this time. Bring the chin to the mat, take a deep inhale, preparing. And an exhale, let it go. Inhale, lift everything high here. Our last active posture here today, giving it everything you have. Squeeze the back shoulder blades together if the hands are interlaced. Lift the chest and the legs high. Your last 2 deep breaths here. Really strengthening the spine. Take 1 more inhale, lift. Exhale, lower all the way down. And you can bend the knees, windshield wiper the feet back and forth if you'd like to. And let the feet release back down. Make your way into child's pose. And if you'd like to, option to keep the knees together this time to find more rounding in the spine after our back bends. You can bring the arms to your side here if you'd like to. And take a deep breath here. And an exhale, let it go. Come into tabletop, plant the palms, shoulders in line with the wrists, untucking the toes, keep the knees, hips width apart, belly pulled in, just washing the spine out here. Take a deep inhale for cow, open the chest. Exhale, round the spine for cat. 1 more inhale, cow. Exhale, round for cat. Find downward facing dog, plant palms to the top of the mat, tuck the toes, and send the hips back. Preparing for pigeon, take an inhale, lifting your right leg up. Send the right knee forward, the right shin parallel to the front, walking the left foot all the way back, getting it as parallel as you can to the front of the mat, the right shin. Right foot flex, plant the palms, take an inhale, lifting the chest. And stay here, or on your exhale, begin to fold forward. And if you'd like to, a variation of this is reclined pigeon. If that doesn't feel good, you could begin to come onto your back here. And just hugging the knees into the chest as you bring the right leg up, crossing it over your left quad here. You could drop your left heel down, just getting the same stretch. Taking the pressure off of the joints. And just taking any pigeon variation here for these next 4 breaths. Just really come to your slow, deep breath here. Last 2 breaths here. If you were in reclined pigeon, you could just stay on your back and begin to switch sides. Pigeons, planting the palms, lift the chest, left toes tuck, left knee lifts. Swing the right foot back to down dog, and if you'd like to, you can bend the knees, stack, and open up the hip to reverse your stretch. And coming on to the left side, left leg lifts, send it through to pigeon. Left shin is parallel to the front as you can get it, walking the right foot back, plant the palms, take an inhale, lift the chest. And as you exhale, begin to fold or stay lifted here. And wherever you are, just taking 5 deep breaths. Last couple breaths here. If you are in reclined pigeon, you can just stay on your back. We'll meet you there. Pigeons beginning to plant the palms, lift the chest, right toes tuck, right knee lifts. Swinging the left foot back to down dog. You could bend the knee if you'd like to, stacking and opening up the hip. And walk the feet forward. Come to a seated position at the middle of the mat, preparing to lower. Bring the soles of the feet to the mat with the knees together. Reach the arms forward. Stay connected with the core as you slowly lower to your back. When you make it to your back, hug the knees into your chest. Give yourself a squeeze here. Keep the shoulders relaxed back, opening the chest. Lower the tailbone to the mat. Inhale, bring arms to a T, spinal twist. Exhale, twist, drop knees to your left, and shift your gaze over to your right. Stay here for 5 breaths. Any engagements being made here, just take a deep inhale in. And as you exhale, just let the body fall heavy, letting the engagements go. And just take 3 more deep breaths here. Last inhale. Let it go, exhale. Bring the knees back into your chest. Give yourself another squeeze here to realign the spine. Keep the shoulders back, tailbone lowered. Inhale, bring arms to a T. Exhale, knees to the right. And shift your gaze over to the left. And just take another 5 breaths here. Just let the body fall heavy onto the mat. Just feeling that lower back, just releasing out. Last couple of deep breaths here. Take 1 more inhale. Exhale, let it go. And bring the knees back into your chest here, giving yourself another squeeze. We'll finish with any final movements the body's calling for. A couple options. You could take happy baby, bringing the feet up, grabbing the outsides of the heels. You could reach the legs up for legs up the wall. Keep the belly pulled in, shoulders grounded, feet flexed back towards you. If you're in legs up the wall, if you'd like to take it deeper with plow, a deep inversion and back bend, reaching the feet all the way back behind the head here. And wherever you are, we'll just stay here for 4 more breaths in our final variation. One more inhale here. Take your time, slowly lower as you exhale, 1 vertebrae at a time. Letting the legs, the arms, the feet, the head just fall heavy to your mat. When you make it onto your back, begin to reach the arms up. Take a deep inhale, stretch from end to end, lengthening the entire body. And as you exhale, let the body fall heavy, arms to your side for final Savasana. Just coming back to your breath, normal breathing here, staying completely supported by the ground. Just letting the body completely fall heavy here. And we'll stay here for a minute or two with the option to stay as long as you'd like to. Whenever you're ready, you can begin to take slow movements, shaking out the fingers, the toes, reawakening the body. Reach the arms up, stretch from end to end, take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, let the breath go. Just briefly, when you're ready, rolling over to your right side. Remembering today's intention, our strong 60-minute practice today, together on our mats for our intentions. And I'll meet you in a comfortable seated position so I can begin to thank you here for joining me at Mission today. And I'm really looking forward, I know I say this every single time I do these classes, but I'm looking forward to seeing everybody in the studio very soon. The light within me honors the light within you. Namaste. Thank you everybody for joining me here today. Have a great rest of the day.